Welcome back, everyone. Our focus now turns to a trailblazer who broke barriers in education and the law. Sadie T.M. Alexander was a woman of many firsts, including being the first black woman to graduate from Penn Law School and one of the first 3 black women in the U.S. to obtain a Ph.D.
That's right, and her life will soon be commemorated with a statue right here in Philadelphia. CBS News Philadelphia's Wakisha Bailey sat down with her daughter, who shared her mother's trailblazing story.
An economist and attorney and the first African-American woman in the U.S. to earn a doctoral degree, Sadie Tanner Mossell Alexander was also a wife and a mother.
She was unassuming. My mother was the first feminist that I ever knew.
Alexander's youngest daughter, Dr. Ray Alexander Minter, passionately speaks of her mother's trailblazing legacy.
Very keen about women's rights.
As we walked the University of Pennsylvania's campus, it was here the young Alexander was one of just a few blacks who attended more than 100 years ago.
She experienced racial isolation. It wasn't that she wanted their friendship, she wanted respect.
Alexander graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Education and continued at Penn, earning a Ph.D. in economics in 1921.
She became the first African American, regardless of gender, to have a Ph.D. in economics. However, she couldn't get a job because she was a woman and she was black.
She was a charter member of Penn's chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. It was with the strength of her sorority sisters she pushed through in challenging times.
She found her voice and herself with the companionship and friendship of the women in Delta.
Alexander was elected as the first national president of the sorority.
Her life was her work and the Deltas.
She married her husband, Raymond Pace Alexander, who became a prominent civil rights activist and attorney. She made a life raising their 2 daughters.
And then my father would come home from his practice and they would talk law. And my mother fell in love with the law.
That sparked another passion. She returned back to Penn as the first African-American woman accepted into the university's law school. Alexander would become the first African-American woman to graduate from Penn Law and the first to pass the Pennsylvania bar.
She was interested in helping those feeling unrecognized, of making known the injustices.
She then opened her own law firm while serving on numerous boards, including the National Bar Association. It was during this time when she fought for civil rights, including serving on President Harry Truman's committee.
Her mission was to bring equity, equality, respect to those who were marginalized because of race.
The city of Philadelphia is set to honor the woman of many firsts through installing a permanent statue near City Hall. A true trailblazer who never stopped despite the barriers.
I think when the story is told and they realize the door may have been closed, but she got through it, she opened it, she would not give up.
Wakisha Bailey, CBS News, Philadelphia.
Wow.
What a powerful, powerful story. Sadie T.M. Alexander. Well, we hope you join us for our special Celebrating Black History Women Trailblazers. It airs next Wednesday, February 26th at 7 o'clock. You can watch it right here on air and on our CBS News Philadelphia stream. And remember, you can find all of these amazing stories on our website, cbsphiladelphia.com.